You're finished! Yeah!
Oh, that's pretty badass. It's almost like Gale.
An opening!
Gotcha!
Not a chance!
Back off!
I've got this! Ha! An opening!
Gotcha!
You just think you can just punch me as out? Is that what you think? Alright, we're doing this. We're gonna start seeing what some of y'all's S skills are.
I will not falter again! Ready? Phantom Ray!
Whoa,
Rest in peace.
that's pretty badass. That's almost like I can tell he definitely used to work for Rose. That's very reminiscent of Sharon.
Yes! Ha! They're off guard!
There! Some great work out there, Ellie. We did it!
Thanks in no small part to you, Lloyd.
That's the situation in Liberl. I heard the Imperial government is exerting more pressure. It's the worst it's ever been. It contributed Olivier's death and the attempt on the Emperor's life to the Republic of Calvard. They're hammering the Queen to terminate diplomatic relations with Calvard every day. I thought so. I'm guessing the Empire demands for the Emperor allow passage for their troops to march onto Calvard. Yep. The troops would enter through Hawken Gate, move to Wolf Fort, and invade southwestern Calvard from there. The routes include the Nord Highlands and Rimmeth area. Jonah was talking about a speech in Heimdall or something. About Operation Jomandar? Jomandar? Yeah, the name comes from the mythological world-swallowing serpent. Yep, like I said, of the Norse variety. The main crossbow, the main front of the war. But the serpent has more than one head. They'll invade Calvard via every route they can get. We racers are doing what we can to stop it. There might not be much we can do when we're up against a whole country, but we're at least trying to minimize the impact. Our dad and Cully are also looking for ways to counter Operation Jomandar. In the meantime, we're acting independently, responding to the situation develops. I'm worried by the fact we don't know what the Society's plans are. Last I heard, they were at odds with the Imperial government, but they've gone quiet. That would actually coincide with their focus on the Phantasmal Blaze plan. All that stuff is why I decided to come along. Got a promise to keep with Tita after all. And that aside, I was worried about letting Estelle run loose on her own. Would have been fine, I just wanted a break from school. But I have to admit, you dug us some pretty useful intel. Crossbow's getting involved is for the best you're with us. Might have been given the okay by the guild to join as a collaborator. Try not to cause too much mischief over here, okay? Yeah. Aw, it's really nice to get along so well. Her dad's the commander of the Liberos army. He's the former S-rank race of the Divine Wind with the cult purges. Wow. Yes, the whole family is remarkable in every way. You see why Ereboni considers them a serious threat. Yeah, true. Unbalanced by the weapon. Critical of 100% chance regardless. Yep. Again, it ain't my first rodeo. Sweet. I have no idea. Wait. That's just where I came from, okay.
Seems we've hit the perimeter. Right. Each of these sectors connects back to the central room.
From what our little hacker friend told us, there should be a shortcut around here.
Shortcuts are good. Man, these guys are a month behind us. I just realized that. Because it just hit September.
Not the classiest way to get around, but it'll do.
Well, maybe we'll find something ritzier than an emergency access ladder next time.
Wait. What's that way? I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, well, that answers that question. Still, I wonder how useful autosave is gonna be. Brave Soul, that's good. Alright, cutscene time.
Watch out! This one's tough!
Ice crafts. Yep, I was gonna say, if this one's tough, it might be a mini boss. So I was gonna say, we might need to start busting out some specials.
Now, let us begin.
Oh.
O holy rite of Adios, come forth from the heavens and shine upon us. Aura rain!
Did it also heal?
Thanks!
Whoa, it deals damage and heals. That's badass.
Yeah!
Keep it up!
Thanks!
Alright, no, we're doing this.
Whatever I got.
Interesting.
Ah!
Most specials aren't single targets, they're usually AoEs or all.
Wheel of time!
That's pretty cool.
Ready to go! Right! Yeah! Ha!
There we go.
They're open! Everyone!
Kick a combo.
Copy that!
Roger! Hey! Ha!
Oh my kid.
Moving out! Ta! There!
Wow, he's already back on his feet? Damn.
It's my turn. Yeah! They're off guard!
There! It's my turn! Yeah!
Oops. Didn't let him finish.
I've got this! Won't let you! I see you!
Keep it up!
Thanks! I've got this! Ha!
My turn now. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
5, 4 turns. No, not yet.
Fire!
Let's go! Ha! Yeah!
Actually, it's probably not going to be necessary.
I've got this!
We're about done here.
An opening!
Gotcha!
On that note, it's
Not a chance!
Back off!
I think so. That sounds familiar. I think I've seen his before.
Yeah!
Overkill.
And that's how you do it.
By the way, has the conscription already started in Crossbow? Yeah, no sooner than they officially announced the campaign than draft cards started going out. Governor General's office has already had a list of conscripts already based on the latest census. The one they took for the 8 Metropolis plan, right? Oh. Right, with government information on material assets as well as population data and the number of men eligible. So that's why they wanted the tax plan. I gotta admit, the Empire really benefits from such a calculating statesman, such as Rufus Alvarea, Blood and Iron Chancellor Gilead Osborne. Who appropriated Ouroboros' Phantasmal Blaze plan for their own purposes. It seems like Rufus and Osborne were in opposite factions in the Imperial government, but now they're working together. Rufus was actually one of Osborne's hand-picked aides, the primary one in fact. They're called Ironbloods. Chancellor's got Ironbloods in the Intelligence Division and military police as well. Chloe even knows one of them. Don't recognize that guy. That I know. That's Lecter. Lecter. Alright, that guy who graduated from the Royal Academy. He's practically a living legend there. One of the school's most accomplished student council presidents, despite having its most abysmal attendance record. That's impressive. I remember him. He's that redhead guy, right? That's him, alright. Major Lecter Arundel, also known as the Scarecrow. I saw him talking with Crown Princess Claudia at the trade conference. He and the other Ironbloods really had our number during the Operation Birdcage. Curious to know what part they played in what happened in Hundal, too. It'd be a good idea to dig into that. It could give us more insight into Ouroboros' planning. I'm going to go over to Olivier to get to the bottom of this. Given that, you know, people don't seem to stay dead, I can't help but wonder if he's not actually dead. I guess we'll...
Oh, is that an elevator? Mm-hmm. It can take us all the way out.
Upper level. Here we go. Yeah, we'll finish this dungeon and then we'll call it at the next save point. Oh, I see they rolled out the red carpet.
Watch out! That one looks...
Oh, jeez.
Orchis, activate!
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Thanks!
Thanks!
Not a chance!
These guys seem to be getting serious.
Don't give in!
So we need to
Thanks.
as well.
It ends here!
Excuse me.
Oh.
That's pretty badass. I like that move. I don't remember if that's what the actual move was.
Rising Sun! I've got this! Ha!
Rude.
Back off! Keep it up!
Thanks! I will not falter again! Ready? Phantom Ray! Rest in peace.
Return fire!
Counter.
Won't let you!
Keep it up!
Thanks!
Alright, now might be a good time to
Don't give
use
in.
that Cherubim Smile.
Thanks! It's my turn!
Maybe it's not necessary. Ooh, 40% chance to faint. Seems like a good option to me.
No! I've got you! It's my turn. Fire!
Magnetic field?
Don't give in!
Oh, it increases delay. Ah, Silver Thorny series right now. Good, we're not confused.
Let's go!
How did that guy not die?
Ready to go.
Actually, can I do... Alright, we're gonna get ourselves a double kill at least. Over.
There!
Gotcha!
Right!
This guy doesn't like water. Alright. I wouldn't have that.
Up to you!
If you insist. Activating
Perfect.
drive.
It's my turn. Yeah!
Atomic Punch? What are you, Android 16? That can't feel good.
Moving out! Ha!
My turn now. Orchis activate!
Now then.
Alright, fine. I was
Activating
gonna do a
drive.
base attack, but
I'm in
now I'm
trouble.
gonna just have to do a big move.
Orchis activate!
Strictly speaking, you're doing yourself a disservice at that point.
Yeah.
Overkill.
Good day and goodbye.
Everybody leveled.
Nice! I did it!
I've done it!
There's more where that came from.
There we go!
It's only.
Oops. Curious to see what she was gonna say. Oh well. Oh yeah. There's one thing I wanted to ask about you, Lloyd. You met that Ashen Chevalier guy, right? What's he like in person? Oh, him. The guy who pilots the extra pointy gray robot. Extra pointy gray robot, that's funny. Yeah, his name is Green Shorter. Did some digging, it seems he was a student at Thor's Military Academy. Currently employed as an instructor at the branch campus. This is the 8 leaves 1 blade style of swordsmanship, and the machine he pilots is called the Divine Knight. I heard a few things about him from some friends of mine in Arabonia, but I'm not really sure what to make of the guy. Not everything paints him in a real good light, you know? What do you mean? Well, the fact he uses some sort of demonic power in battle for starters. On top of that, there's a rumor that he's the son of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Are you serious? That's the first I've heard of it. Well, the folks at the Bracer Guild HQ seem to be convinced it's the truth. But as far as I can tell, it seems like this Schwarzer guy's mostly been opposing the Chancellor. Either way, he's definitely involved in whatever had been going on behind the scenes at Arabonia. That's why we've been tasked with collecting information about him as part of the mission, to determine just how much power he wields and what part it might play in the current events. I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's a bad person. I met one of his former classmates once, and she seemed to hold him in high regard. I've got a glimpse of him a couple times. He's Randy's co-worker and Unit's homeroom teacher, right? That's right, well, Sue seemed to like him. Based on Tita's letter, it sounds like a big softy who can't stop himself from helping people. In other words, he puts the needs of others before his and looks after his students. I agree his strange powers in relation to the Chancellors are concerning. I've only run into him twice. Beyond that, I've heard about him in passing from Randy and Tio. I agree there are some details about him that are suspicious, but I think we can trust him. Same goes for his classmates and students of Class 7. They're all doing their best to clear the way of the dark clouds hanging over the continent, just like we are. You're right, Lloyd. That's encouraging to hear. If you ask me, you're a tad too quick to trust someone you barely know. It's fine. I'll trust Lloyd's judgment here, so let's believe Mr. Schwarzer's on our side. Matches up with Tobel told us too. Besides, Class 7 was founded by Olivier, and he's a good judge of character. Also, he trained under the same master as my dad, so I'm not too worried. I'm kind of curious to meet him now. At the moment, our top priority is finding Tita and Agate. Yeah. It's okay. Get the feeling that all the stuff's connected. Like they're all puzzle pieces in the same jigsaw. I hope so. Your optimism is contagious, K.A. It really is, and usually ends up being right when it comes to this sort of thing. It's not quite the same as when she had the Septarian's power, but she can still sense certain things. Yeah, it's kind of like, other than seeing the future, I can see the connection between things. Oh, so does she have a power like Lecter? So you can visualize casualty? That's pretty godlike power if you ask me. Might have a plan or two on how to put it to good use, if you don't mind helping me out. Of course, just give me the word. Let's keep moving. According to Jonah, main terminal's on the top floor in this area. The data we're looking for is here, that's where we'll find it. Let's head straight there. Don't let anything slow you down. I never do. I'm ready. I feel almost bad for all the golems in our path. Oh. That gear is for... Oh, hello. Spirit incense. Okay. Serum powder. Nice.
We should count ourselves lucky that this place isn't fully up and running right now.
Yeah.
That's right. It would have taken us at least twice as long if it was.
Oh. Is that some sort of control mechanism? Man, this place is huge. Looks like that's all catwalks and stuff. Orchis Tower. Central Terminal. Okay.
Judging by the light show, I'd say this is it.
Yep.
Yes, this is where all that data from Heimdall ended up. It must have been installed recently. It wasn't here 2 years ago.
Are you ready, Ren?
But of course.
Yeah, definitely a spinning image of Tio. And I love that her
All
computer
set
or
up.
laptop's a cat.
I'll need your help for
Hilarious
this next
and
part,
adorable.
Kia.
You got it! What should I do?
According to Four Eyes, this terminal uses a system made with the same astral code that Ouroboros uses.
Oh, interesting.
It's a 5-dimensional spirit code. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to try all the combinations.
5-dimensional.
But with your help, we should be able to skip ahead 81 steps or so.
Oh, I get it now! You want me to matricize the exterior of space-time, right?
Exactly. Let's get started.
What just happened?
Are these kids even speaking our language? The heck is a 5-dimensional code?
Astral code. Huh. It's the system Ouroboros uses for its communications.
Oh,
Right. And it seems the Croix family applied it to their ritual.
interesting.
I still don't understand why that data from Heimdall was sent here of all places.
Good question.
It's simple, really. It's because I requested it of the Governor General and a certain source.
Claire? Who's she with? Oh, this bastard.
Couldn't even sense them coming. Are you?
She's from the RMP.
Claire. Not looking happy, but then again, she usually doesn't.
I'm Claire Revelt, Railway Military Police. I recognize the two of you, Lloyd Bannings and Ellie McDowell. You must be Estelle Bright, meaning the one with you is Joshua Bright, correct?
Who? Now, you must have us mixed up with some other people.
If it's all the same, I think we'll avoid confirming our identities for now.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
This bastard.
I'm actually quite impressed you were able to pinpoint this terminal's location. I suppose the Faceless taught you well.
I want to shoot this man in the face.
What did you say?
Wait, I recognize you.
A key figure in Ouroboros' 13 Factories project, you led a team of gnomes in Erebonia. But then you betrayed the society to join forces with the Blood and Iron Chancellor, didn't you? Chief of the Black Workshop?
Precisely.
Albrich, that's right. Albrich of the Black.
I worked closely with the former Third Anguis of Ouroboros, the Faceless. I even had him test my automated miniature combat shells. He proved very useful in the Hamel project as well. Hard to believe that was 14 years ago.
What are you talking about?
Does that mean you helped the professor start the 100 Days War?
Seems like there's still a lot of buried secrets. I'm guessing the data here is the key to dragging the rest of the skeletons out of your closet.
I wouldn't be here otherwise, I expect.
Yes, actually. If you can break the code, then by all means do whatever you wish with the data. However, before you can do that, you'll need to face the three of us.
The three of you?
Yeah, I'm not good at math, but I only see two.
No way.
Why, hello there,
son of a
everyone.
bitch.
Long time no see.
Wait.
Why?
Wait, who is this?
What are you doing here, Belle?
Maribel, the Wellspring chemist. Alchemist.
Oh, don't be like that. It's been
Her
a
name was
while since
mentioned.
we've seen each other. 2 years or so. And it looks like you're up to your neck in trouble. Just like I knew you'd be.
Belle!
So you finally come back to Crossbell. But what are you doing with these two? Shouldn't you be fighting the Imperial government?
Oh? Did you not get the memo? Ouroboros is now allied with Mr. Blood and Iron, or... perhaps it would be more accurate to say Ouroboros surrendered to him.
Yeah, it's true.
Say what? Since when does the society just roll over like that?
If that's the case, then what happened in Heimdall?
Yes, it was a declaration of the alliance between Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. The beginning of the Great Twilight.
The Great Twilight?
That's one heck of a creepy
Right.
name.
Oh, now I get it.
So that's what that weird black wave was. Oh, you could see it even though you lost your powers as a Septarian? My family's little pet project continues to impress.
Listen, that wave was so intense, even the rando commoners could sense it.
Kia's not just some project.
It's okay, Ellie. It's true that I started out as a project. But that aside, there are some things I'm grateful to Belle for.
So is she like Milliam?
It's thanks to her that I was able to meet you, Lloyd, and everyone else.
Kia.
I'm glad we met too, Kia. You really have grown up, and in such a short time. In any event, I'm surprised to see the Bright family here too. I'm particularly pleased to meet you, number 15, the Angel of Slaughter.
The pleasure's all mine. I've been wanting to meet the one who took that twisted professor's spot.
Twisted Professor?
I can tell at a glance. You're somehow even more rotten than he was.
Can't help but think of Schmidt, but I don't think that's right.
Oh, dear me. Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment.
Forget about her, Red.
Agreed. Right now we need to focus on getting that data. And if they're here to stop us, we won't hesitate to fight back!
Ren, Kia, don't worry. We'll take care of them.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that now, won't
Come
we?
now, I don't think Albrich is gonna actually fight us himself. There it is.
What the?
The combat shell. Though it's different from the kind the professor used.
That's the smallest combat shell I've ever seen.
That black rabbit girl had one of those things too.
One might refer to this one as the origin of the other models you've seen.
That doesn't really make sense either, though, unless it can expand, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
It's been quite some time since I last tested Zoa Balor in battle. I'm very curious to see how it performs against the Divine Blade's daughter, 2 former enforcers, and the SSS.
Okay, that's just disturbing and creepy.
Rosenberg dolls!
You made the old man's dolls into your minions?
Oh, I just couldn't help myself being an alchemist and all. We may both play with dolls, but my tea parties are a little more deadly than yours.
Please, both of you. That's enough playing around. We're wasting time.
That emblem.
I am the Icy Maiden, Claire Revelt. On my authority as a member of the Iron Bloods, you're all under arrest for illegally accessing a restricted area.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
Activate combat links! We will overcome this, no matter what!
I trust you'll provide me with some valuable data.
Apprehending fugitives.
Do try and make this entertaining.
Reduce all HP. Alright, so it's not to the death.
Return fire!
Bam. Alright, we're gonna come out swinging.
Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me!
Oh wow. Okay, so that's why it
glowing
didn't
mana.
offer specific, is
I've got
because
this.
it's different across the board. Okay, yeah. We're looking at a straight outright battle then. Rude.
Won't let you!
Yeah! Keep it up!
Thanks.
Ooh.
It's
Man,
my turn!
they are upping the blood in this past couple games. In the first couple games, they weren't particularly heavy on the blood, but now they're kind of. I guess their success with 1 and 2 was kind of encouraged them in 3 and 4. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh, restores 1 BP. Wow, and strength, defense, and speed up.
Right!
Oh, it's only on self. Ugh. Can these even be fainted? I mean, technically, yes. Oh.
Up to you!
If you insist.
Alright, cool. We'll go, yeah, thinking, yeah. Yep,
Orchis,
that's a good option.
activate. Leave it to me.
Courier, that's what I want.
Orchis, activate!
That's what I was hoping somebody would
Moving
have
out.
at some point. Ooh, great damage. Not particularly, wow, that's all? I think it's kind of insulting. Claire's tougher than that. Oh, I haven't seen Nemesis Party yet, have I?
Why,
Thanks!
thank you. entertained our guests.
Whoa, 2?
Round and round.
That's pretty badass.
Up you go. Let the party begin.
Damn.
I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Claire's almost done.
Satanic claw! How's that? I see you!
Yeah.
Alright, enough with the extra moves, alright? I'm gonna let you finish,
Falter again!
but I'm gonna go. Okay, thanks.
Ready? Phantom Ray!
Rest in peace.
Let's see how this treats you.
Ow, that was mean.
What I got?
Oh, right, I forgot this was the...
Too slow.
Start calling this girl the Flash.
Popcorn. Wheel of time.
I'm impressed. However,
Alright, okay, we force her to retreat. Wow. I don't see Claire retreat very often.
Help me out now, would you? Alice, Shaw, Kanan, now, off you go.
This must be your special. Oh, no, just kidding.
Keep it up.
Why, thank you.
Twilight lightning! Burn through!
Yeah, she got lucky on a free auto cast.
I see you!
It's okay, it didn't deal much damage.
Moving out! Orchis activate!
Still your HP.
It's my turn.
My turn now.
Yeah!
Actually, I need to take a step back. I gotta start playing defense. My HP is starting to
Help me out now, would you? Alice, Shaw,
again.
now, off you go.
Oh shit.
Soa Balor, strike!
That was uncalled for.
Keep it up.
Why, thank you.
Ooh, auto life.
Don't give in.
Thanks.
Now, let us begin. O holy rite of Adios, come forth from the heavens and shine upon us. Aura Rain!
There we go.
Why, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks.
Perfect.
I've got this.
Right.
Now then.
Nice.
Wide open.
I've got you.
Moving out.
Let's see how this treats you.
And the party went squish. And that's how they died.
Soa Balor, strike!
My turn now. It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round. Up you go.
Round and round they go. How many blows? No one knows.
Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Right!
Ready to go!
Leave it to me.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Cheer up, guys! Cherubic
It's time.
smile!
It's my turn. Yeah! They're off guard!
No problem.
Moving out! An opening!
Gotcha!
Help me out now, would you? Alex, Shaw, Kanan, now, off you go!
Rude.
Keep it up!
Why, thank you. Are you okay?
Thanks!
Let's go! Get him!
Too slow!
One more turn.
I've got this!
Yeah, you definitely do. You absolutely
There!
do.
Let's finish them off!
Leave it to me! Roger!
Impossible! Better than I could have asked for.
Yeah.
I suppose I should have expected as much, Ellie.
Okay! The last matrix is finished!
Wow, that was easy.
I've disabled the data protection.
Access granted. Beginning download of classified data.
Oh my.
I am certainly impressed.
After all we went through, that better not be just a bunch of junk data.
I doubt it. I don't think they had the time to set us up under these circumstances.
But the way they're acting, it's like they don't really care if we get this info.
So it might not be. Maybe it is junk data.
But why? Why go to such lengths to cover things up and then let us learn the truth? The truth about what happened in Heimdall, both on the surface and behind the scenes.
Simple. Because we already achieved our goals there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay, so that data is basically pointless.
It doesn't make the slightest difference if you learn the details.
Yeah.
There's no way to change the outcome.
Yeah, because when all the Divine Knights gathered,
Download complete.
We got it! We've secured an escape route. Let's move!
Ren! Kia! Grab your stuff and start running!
Gotcha! Yeah. I'm coming!
It was good to see you again, Belle. However, you're the absolute worst. Why, thank you! I wholeheartedly agree. Love you, Ellie. We'll see each other again soon.
That was quite an entertaining encounter. It's not every day you meet so many interesting people. Though it seemed like there was a touch of drama near the end.
yeah.
I suppose so. It's a bit of a long story. But what's between me and the SSS is none of your concern. Don't worry, it won't stop me from helping with the Great Twilight and the rivalries.
The rivalries? What is that?
Though I'm none too pleased about having to work alongside someone who stole hundreds of years of technology from my family.
I take it you're talking about the homunculus technology? Well, you don't have any grounds to complain there. After all, where did the technology for your cradle come from? On top of that, your use of septium veins for the Wisdom Project seems suspiciously familiar.
Oh, touché!
Perhaps we make a good team after all.
Ah, pardon me. Lecter? Yes, everything is proceeding as planned. Please keep a close eye on the Bracer HQ and the SSS officers' movements.
The Icy Maiden, hmm? She certainly piqued my interest. Despite her title, it's clear she can only just barely hold her feelings in. She's walking a thin tightrope.
Well, many events have transpired in such a short time. Events both fateful and final that cannot be undone.
Alright, challenge accepted.
Right. You take care too. I haven't checked my private orb mails in a while. This one is from 2 weeks ago.
Aww.
Sup, Claire?
Aww.
I'm probably about to get crazy busy with work soon, so
It's
I
Million.
figured I should send you this now. It's that picture we took together in Heimdall. I probably should have sent it sooner, but, well, I forgot.
She would.
It's from when Reen and Milliam helped me with that undercover operation. Afterward, we went to go get ice cream together and...
Aww.
No.
Adios. This is what really happened in Heimdall?
I can't believe this. They sacrificed a girl to make some sword? And then that Schwarzer guy killed a holy beast with it.
And as a result, the Great Twilight began. And the curse of the end spread throughout the Empire.
The third survivor of Hamel? So he was alive after all. How could we not have noticed? We left him behind.
Looking at all this, it's clear this war won't just be between Erebonia and Calvard. Every country on the entire continent will be pulled in and devoured.
Yep.
A lot of crazy stuff happened in Heimdall, but I still believe Tio and Randy are okay.
Hopefully.
The same for your friends, Tita and Agate. And all of those Class 7 guys, too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kia.
Yeah, I know they're just fine.
You took another peek at causality, didn't you?
I don't know how reliable that is, but it makes me feel a little better.
All right, everyone. Now that we have this, we've got a long road ahead of us. Let's get started. The way things are now, war will be in full swing within 2 months at the latest. If the details about this curse are true, anyway.
Yes, I thought it would take at least half a year after conscription started. But if supernatural forces are at work, it may happen much more
Makes
swiftly.
sense.
We're gonna go report this info to Guild HQ and the Burrow's royal
I'll
family.
also explain Principal Fandom.
How about you guys?
We'll share the intel with Calvard and Remiferia. Fortunately, some of our allies happen to be there right now.
You mean the Divine Blade of Wind and Yin? We've got our own allies to get in touch with. It's going to be a pain tracking them down.
Maybe, but we're gonna find them no matter what. If each of us helps the others out, if we're all a guiding light for each other, we'll be dozens, no, hundreds of times stronger.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Be each other's guiding light, huh? I like the sound of that.
Sounds pretty sappy to me. but I guess I get the idea.
Oh, hey, listen. A little bit of sap every now and again is not a bad option, alright?
That's the right idea for sure, Kia. And I'm proud of you, Ren. If you get it, then that means you've really matured.
Ugh, cut it out, Estelle. I'm not a kid anymore.
You'll always be our little sister.
Aw, how sweet.
We can definitely do this. We have to protect what matters to each of us. There's no way we're letting this world come to an end.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, it's hard to say what Class 7's next move's going to be. But we'll do whatever we can to be a guiding light for them too.
Alright, so we're gonna call it here. Oh. Man, this music, it almost seems reminiscent of Studio Ghibli. The old guard. Not all of them. There we go. Got a few missing members. Yep, there. And of course the allies. And frenemies, apparently. Wow, that's a new outfit for Sharon. Looks good on her, though. Got some familiar faces there, too. Alright, so that's a hell of an opening, not gonna lie. But I appreciate you guys checking in and lurking, Skull and everybody else. And this has been Twilight Alpha. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.